Hello and welcome back to Food Entertainment for my next review, which is the second film for the Blumhouse event. Blumhouse is a production company that makes low-budget horror movies. It originally got established with the Purge films and the Insidious films. And of course, last night we did Get Out. So now we're going to go on to the next one. Happy Death Day from 2017. Well, this is not for everybody. I'll definitely admit that. But for old folks, this is kind of like watching one of those old cheesy 1970s shows. 70s sci-fi shows like The Incredible Hulk or Buck Rogers or something like that, where it's silly, it's stupid, and it's dumb, but it's fun. In terms of this movie, it's stupid, it's dumb, it's stupid, it's dumb, and it's gratuitous and campy. But boy, is it a lot of fun. And what it says on the back here, the perfect date night horror movie. It is. Because of how stupid and dumb it is, and how watered down it is, it really is the perfect date movie. Alright. The plot of the film. A female college student wakes up hungover from a college party of some kind, and some college guy's dorm, and then she starts finding herself being pursued by a killer who ends up killing her, and then she wakes up again in the same dormitory room. And throughout the film, she keeps getting killed and keeps reliving the same day over and over. So it's kind of like a teenage slasher version of Groundhog Day, to where she keeps living the day over and over again while trying to solve her own murder. And that's her birthday. So, yeah, she gets killed on her birthday, and keeps living her birthday over and over and over. And each time she gets killed, she gets weaker, and she's trying to figure out who is going to eventually end up killing her, obviously. So that's pretty much the plot of the film. I mean, it's a very simple one. And it does end with a cliffhanger, because there is a sequel to this movie, which I did see in theaters. Which does make sense about everything that goes on in this movie in the second film, which we'll be getting to a little bit later. Probably not today, but later. Soon. Alright, well, Happy Death Day. Now, yeah, I forgot to do this for Get Out, so I guess I will do this now. Get Out has the same specs as this movie. It was originally shot, as well as this film, was shot in 2.35.1, but modified for home video to 2.40.1, and both contain a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 sound presentation. This one, it has like your typical like sound, I'd say, for a film like this. So don't expect a lot very heavy sound presentation for the audio. But it does make good use of all the speakers and whatever setup you have. Makes good use of them. But don't expect anything like real special. After the two films for this event, I would say that Get Out still has the better one, because the audio is used as a character in the movie with haunting effects. of music and sort of things that set the mood. This film does not. This film just has a typical type of sound presentation for a film of this magnitude. Something I haven't done for a while, but I'll just mention it specifically for this event. Just about every Blumhouse production, whether made for Sony or for Universal Studios, these films are not in 4K originally. And the ones that are very few. There's only like maybe 2 that are. I reviewed one of them. I will be mentioning in it. As I get closer to rewatching it, but I won't not review the movie. I will just mention it if in a different review, obviously. So this film was not in 4K. And so it has a 2K DI. And it was shot on film. So definitely has that film-like look to it, but it has a very digital look to it, so don't expect grain. The grain is so faint in this that you really can't recognize it that much. It looks more like a digital HD movie. So that's typical for Universal and typical for Blumhouse. Their films usually have that type of look. There's not really many that have a old age 35mm old movie look to the film. One of them does, and we'll get in that one actually next. But yep, my personal opinion that I actually like this movie. It's a fun movie. I do like it for what it is. But is this a type of scary movie that, you know, on a Wednesday in the middle of the week, to where I'm already starting to get tired from work, I just want something fun to watch, would I actually put this one in? Probably not. Right, how fun it is, and for two of this it is, I would not put this one in. I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like this movie, and I do think it's a hidden gem for a modern horror movie. I think this one is probably bound to go down as a classic. And the way the killer looks in the movie, always wears this like pig mascot type of mask on him. It has a kitchen knife. It's bound to go down as maybe they make more of these movies after the second one, which no news has been told about that. Might become a new icon of horror. But the films are very ridiculously stupid and very fortuitous and very silly movies. So they're just mindless popcorn fun. So don't expect anything like real serious. And I think that's pretty much how I would put it when it comes to Happy Death Day. We'll love it or hate it. Those are my views and thoughts on the plot quality, in my opinion, of 2017's Happy Death Day from Universal and Blumhouse Productions. I'll see you guys next time for my next review.